Yesterday, we have had a nice meditation and we all felt the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. And I told you that we have to understand that this is the greatest moment in the history while you are born, and you are doing the highest work that is of God here. And you are specially chosen for it, and how you must know that you are a saint. Apart from this, all the blessings that you have, you also get lost sometimes in your blessings and start behaving in a manner which doesn't behove a saintly person. Now, after so many years, I agreed to have Ekadasha Rudra Puja, which I know was a dangerous thing to do, because I know still so many Sahaja-yogis are half-baked. Some are just taking advantage of Sahaja Yoga and making money out of it, or getting some power out of it, or fame or something. So this was let loose now, this power, and it's a very, very dangerous power in a way, and you have to be very careful. It, of course, protects you from the people who attack you and try to destroy you from all negativity. It wants to work out all kinds of protection that is possible for you. But if you start misbehaving, also it can act upon you. I'll give you a story about something happened very recently in India. One Sahaja-yogi went to another Sahaja-yogi's place who had lots of jackfruits in her garden. And she said, "Why don't you give me one jackfruit, because I want to make some vegetable out of it." So she said, "Not today, I'll give you some other day. I don't want to give you today." That's all. And she had lots of jackfruits. So the Sahaja-yogi felt bad that, you see, she just wanted to make some vegetables for some nice people coming to her house. Cost you nothing in the market, just she liked the jackfruit, so she said, "Can I have one jackfruit?" Next day, there was a very big wind. A kind of a typhoon came, only in her garden, nowhere else. And all her jackfruits fell down, also the tree fell down. And she didn't know what to do. So she came back and she said to this another Sahaja-yogini, "I'm sorry, I've said these things, that is what has happened. Now you please save me from another disaster, because I've been rather selfish towards myself." She said, "No, I never said anything to Mother. I never told her. I just came back home. I forgot everything. I never told anything to Mother. I never carried any malice in my mind. I was absolutely very forgiving." How it has happened? This has happened after the Ekadasha Rudra Puja. And she was worried that all her garden will be swept away one day. So she wrote a letter to me saying, "Mother, this is what has happened. I have done it because I have these bad habits from my past life, and I tried to save one jackfruit, and then she had to give it away to beggars, to servants. Nobody would buy those jackfruits from her. And then she lost all her money, she lost everything." I know it is rather dangerous, but how to destroy the negativity? And today I find the negativity is also hurting Sahaja Yoga very much, and Sahaja-yogis, through a very subtle method. As you must have heard about Australia, what has happened. One lady who was sent from her husband to Australia to get corrected. So there's another one who is a wife of someone. She's very conscious of her wifeness. She got hold of this negative woman and created a group of negative such women. And all the vibrations of Sahaja Yoga were finished there. On my birthday, not one person sent me even a flower from Australia. They did my puja, all right. That ritual they did, puja, but family. She said that we are doing in our own family. Which is your family? The small little family of ashram or your own family? And the whole thing got destroyed. All the vibrations of all the Australians was destroyed. Then I had to call the leader to Bombay. He was so upset with his own vibrations because he started shaking before me, his hand started trembling before me. He said, I'm sensitive. I said, no, this is bhoot, this is not sensitivity. If you get anything pains or anything like that, that means you are a bhoot, you are not sensitive. Don't be diverted, don't think like that. Don't have wrong ideas about yourself. I said, you sit down before me now. Then I took out the spirits from him. Then he admitted there was an assault of Scottish people on me. Scottish people. Why? Because she went from Scotland. I said, bhoots do not have any nationality, they do not have any caste, they don't have any religion. They are bhoots. So don't call them Scottish. They could be Russians, they could be Italians, they could be Indians, they could be anything. But such a lot of them that the whole of Australia, the whole of New York got caught up. So how the negativity crawls into it, and a person like James, who is a saint, was hurt. Not hurt, but he was absolutely ruined. And he admitted that, Mother, I know what has happened. But I found out his wife, who was guilty. She had a very bad past. Allergic to things, she was all kinds of things she had. I told her that you have to get out of Australia. So the Mahapuja has been postponed in a way. I'll see to it that we do it, but may not be any one of the Sahajogis from that ashram come. And then, to my surprise, all these horrible 6 women who had formed a group with this woman wrote a letter to me that she has uplifted us. And the vibrations were so bad that I just felt the whole vibration started flowing and fighting with them. I couldn't read the letter. And they felt they have been uplifted. So in Sahaja Yoga, you can be misled very much by so many things. But now be careful. Don't try to cheat yourself. You must understand your own value. As I told you yesterday that you are yogis, you are saints. And you should not yield to anything nonsensical and cheapish. Anybody who tries to do all those things, you should tell them we are yogis. As I told you yesterday, that for a person who is a yogi, udara charitanam vasudhaiva kutumbakam. The whole world is his own family. Especially it is very much in Europe, I find, and England and America. The women have become very dominant. And they know how to control men by telling them stories about how to look after the family, how to look after the children, how to do that. Sometimes it's amazing. And you get lost with it. I have seen so many of like that. It has created so many problems. Now I request all the women to behave themselves and understand their wives. And whatever blessings they have got from Sahaja Yoga will be all withdrawn if you start misbehaving. And all kinds of miseries will be upon them, not because of me, but because of Ekadasha Rudra. As you put everything on the booths, let me put it on all the deities. I don't take any responsibility. Because if you are irresponsible, they'll hit you hard. And you will end up with cancer or something very serious, and then don't blame me. This is the situation today. I have known some Sahajoginis who confessed to me that they have been doing this, they have been doing that. They have been talking about families, this, that, and they have been hurt. This is to be understood because I think the women in the West do not have intelligence. They are not intelligent. That's a simple equation I have reached. Some have intelligence, and even if they are caught up, they are sensible, if they are intelligent. But the women here are aggressive but not intelligent. An intelligent woman is in India. She sees the point. She knows this Sadhi Shakti. If her husband is doing something wrong, she'll just say, I'll fast for 10 days. Will you behave yourself? Or I'll get out of this house if you don't behave yourself. It's the women in India who have made Sahaja Yoga successful in India. The very intelligent women. Here the women lack intelligence because they are so aggressive. They do not see the point. They do not understand who I am. They do not understand what is our work. To them, all nonsensical, stupid things are important. Not all of you, but some of you. And because the intelligence is less, you yield to such women who are stupid. They tell you all kinds of things. They talk well. Here only the women talk, I have seen. Men do not talk. If you see television, only the women are talking, men never talk. A child has died. It is the mother who is talking. I don't know how she can talk when her child is dead. She's the one who will talk, and the father will be unhappy, like a mouse sitting there keeping shut. So many times I have told Sahaja Yogis in England and elsewhere that you are like cabbages. If you behave like this, a day will come when you all will be destroyed by these horrible women. Now women have to understand they are women because they are compassionate. They are forbearing. They are like this Mother Earth. Their ego is so developed. Be careful about it. Why America is finished today? Because of their women. I can give you so many examples of Indian girls who are married here. They brought round their husbands, they put everything right, they have slowly and steadily put them properly into Sahaja Yoga. This is a very common failing of the West. And I don't know what has happened to the men here. They feel so guilty that they must become like slaves. It's the other way around in India, quite a lot in the North India, I should say, that women are very much dominated. We had one Sahaja Yogini, her husband was a Sahaja Yogi, he was a doctor, he got paralysis. When he got paralysis, his wife started earning money. When she started earning money, he felt very humiliated. Then he dominated her much more. She came and told me, it was nice when I was not earning, he was much sweeter to me, now I am earning. And she was giving every single pie to him. Still, he was dominating her all the time. Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do that? She said, never did that before. As soon as he's all right, I'm going to give up my earnings, she said, because my husband cannot stand my earnings. So I have to request you people, first and foremost thing, all the Sahaja Yoginis must know Sahaja Yoga as well as the men know. Not just smiling and dressing up is important. In Sahaja Yoga you must have the same knowledge as any Sahaja Yogi has. If you have produced children, it doesn't mean that you have achieved something great. Anybody can produce children, dogs, cats, everyone. Also your husbands are responsible partly for it. So nothing you have achieved great by producing children, looking after the children, dominating your husband all the time. How much do you know about Sahaja Yoga? I know some of them do not know what are the chakras on the feet. They don't want to know anything about Sahaja Yoga. Only they want to use Sahaja Yoga sometimes to dominate the husbands. One has to face it up. How much do you know deeply about Sahaja Yoga? Most of you have so many problems within yourselves. Because I have seen some of you, as soon as you put hands towards somebody, you feel, oh, here, I'm touching here, I'm touching. That's the sign of a regular bhoot in you. And I have seen people saying that they are sensitive. It's such a misleading thing. I'm very sensitive, I'm very much higher in Sahaja Yoga. That's not the way you are going to be higher. You have to be absolutely perfect, in perfect health. And perfect knowledge about Sahaja Yoga you should have. How many of you have read Advent? Let us see. How many of